Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday the 26th of October 2023. It's not even lunchtime here. I've already been out swimming and back again and done some work early this morning, and I'm hoping to go out for a fancy lunch today, although I'm not sure about that. But anyway, let's get this game out of the way. Then I will at least have the opportunity to go out and have fancy lunch before I work this evening. What's going on in the US? Apparently another scandal has erupted around Justice Clarence Thomas, the person who is swimming in, well, I don't know what he's swimming in, but really so many stories about Justice Clarence Thomas. This one involves him getting a loan to buy an RV. I guess that's like a camper van, right? Glorified. And more than $250,000, but not required to pay it back. Well, not the principal, only the interest. Now that's quite a loan, isn't it? Nice to have rich friends who just happen to have $250,000 to say, hey, please borrow this money, I don't need it. And maybe, who knows what they're saying behind the scenes. Maybe some of them are saying, I'll need you sometime. Anyway, even if they don't say it so directly, I'm sure the meaning is implied. We've got 5s blocking across and up here like this. That will give us a 5 in that square there. We've got 2s blocking across this way. Did I say what this game is? No, I don't think I did. This is the New York Times hard level puzzle, but you knew that already because you clicked on the link. So you're way ahead of me. Ah, there's a 1 up here as well. Now, 1 blocking down here will put 1 into one of these 2 squares, blocking across here. Now, obviously, this 1 blocks those squares, so this is the only location where a 1 can appear. 2 blocks down here, that'll put 2 in those squares. Blocking down here, if I can just hold the mouse down efficiently. 2 across here, that's another 2 we can get. 2 across here. And across here, there's our 2. Well, I don't know how this is going to work out, but we've got 6 and 7 missing in this column, and we've got 6 and 7 in this block, so that means these squares must be 6 and 7. So what are we left with here? 5, 9. So we've got 5 blocking across here. Here's our 5 and there's our 9. All right, let's have a walk around. Okay, we've got 1 and 4 across here. We've got 1 and 4 down there. So we've got a pair of 1 and 4 here. When the 8 blocks across here, that's going to be an 8. And now in these squares, we can't have 1 or 4. So we're going to have 3, 5, 6. Although the only thing up there that's going to help is the 5. But let's see. 3, 5, 6. So out on the edges, 7, 9. Is that any help? Not that I understand it. Five's blocking down here now. Ah, now, I did say that this was 7 and 9 pair here, right? Definitely. So when the 5 blocks across here and the 5 is down here and the 5 is down here, this must be the location of 5. What do we get 5 over here? 5 across here, there, down there. So, okay, that's the pair of 5s. Alright. Three blocks down here, so 3 is in that section there, so blocking back up here, that's going to be our 3, isn't it? Four across here and across here, so there's a 4. We have 1 8 in these squares. So 8 is not there. 8 is there or there. 8 has to be in one of these 2 squares. Does that do anything much? 8s are there. 8s are here. 8s are up there. No, I don't think I know enough about the 8 up there, so that unfortunately gives me that. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm not going out for lunch, so sniff, sniff. Sad news for me. My data's rejected me. So I should be digging in and looking for for a notation-free solution for a bit longer, I guess. Oh well, such is life. What are we looking for here? 4, 8, and 9 for this column, right? 4, 8, and 9. So these two squares are 6 and 7. Now, did I... What? No, I said 7, 9 down here, didn't I? So this has got to be 6 or 7. And it could be. I lost my concentration now. Damn, I lost my thread. Alright, let me have one look around and then I shall head for the pencil marks, I guess. Because even though I've got the time to spend, you will like to get the solution if you are stuck. 2s are in those squares there. I have 1 here like this. I know 8s are there. Well, it is not going to be a notation-free candidate Sudoku game from me, after all. I'm going to go put in the pencil marks right now. Let's put in those 9s right now. Let's go. There are so many pairs and stuff to put in here. Let's finish off this column here with the 8s and the 4s. And let's put in the 6 and 7 here. And so many things to be done here actually. 1s are in. This is 1 and 8 over here. Let's put that in. And we've got 1s here. This is a 1-4 pair. And along here we've got 5s there. We've got 6s there. And we've got, what's the other number? 3s there. We've got 3s in those squares as well. Right, where was I? 1. Okay, for the 2s, they can appear in these squares. And that's it. The 3s then are somewhere there. And the 4s are here. Oh, I thought there was even more than that actually. Let me, have I forgotten? Oh yeah, I know this is a pair of 7s here, don't I? No, it looks like I've got what I need. Not what I need, got what I can do, I should say. Okay, we're all done. So, let's finish off this bottom shoot here. So, the 3s can appear in those squares there. The 6s that block down there can appear like this, and the 7s that block across will go in those squares. Then over here we're looking for 6, I think. Do we know anything about 6s? Yeah, it blocks across there. So 6s are there, and the 7 blocks across here. So 3, 6, 7, 9. We should be done this bottom shoot. Now I already worked that out in my head, so that's nothing new there. Did I miss something up there? 6, 7. Nope. Okay, so then let's continue up here. I guess the answer is going to be in the middle, but I'll just do what's easier first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks across here like this. And 9 blocks across here, so 9s are in those squares there. 79, we are done. So 1, 2, 3 blocking like this. 4 up there, 6 blocking this way, and 7. Do we know anything about 7? 7 blocking up here. Nope. Let's have a quick look, just in case. Well, I'm not seeing anything, so let's go finish at the top here. 3 blocking across like this. 4 blocking up there. What do we know about 6s? I don't know. And 7 blocking up the middle. Oops. 7 up there. And finally 8. Where's an 8? Here's an 8. Well, I haven't spotted anything, so as I kind of said, I suspect the answer is here. So let's see, we've got 1 blocking down like this. So I guess 1 is there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not yet. This is a single 7, isn't it? Look, because the 8 and the 9 blocking it. There we go. So that's what it was. I didn't see that single 7 there. 8 is going to be here, and 9 will be in these squares there. So let's get on then. 7 goes there. Let's remove 7s from these squares. And that one. So now 7 has to be in the top row here because 7 blocks the other 3 empty squares. So we can remove the 7s from there now. And now we've got a pair of 6 and 8. So this, in fact, must be a 7 down here. And that's our 9. 7 will be over here. And it looks like we are on our way now. So that was it. The key to the game was spotting that 7. I didn't see it. Some of you probably did, so congratulations to you. Oops. Get rid of these candidate 7s there. This is going to be a 7 here now. And I've also got to get rid of these 6s up here. And in fact, that is our 6 and that is our 8. So we can get rid of the 8s. Oh, I forgot. I said earlier on 8 has to be in those 2 squares, right? And I worked it out before I put in the candidates, and then I completely forgot about it, as is often the case. Yeah, forgot all about that. There's another 7 to be eliminated. And we have a 6 here already, so this is our 3. And the last number here is a 9. We'll be putting 4 here and 6 there. And 3 here. 4 in that square. 3 up there and 7 there. This is our 7 now. Let's get rid of candidate 7. This is the only place for an 8. These ones have to say bye-bye, so does that. Right, most of it is done now. But actually 7 is the only officially completed digit at this stage. Okay, we've got 6 to go in there, which means we've got to remove all of these 6s. That 3 has got to go. This can't be a 4, can it? And so we've got pointing 4s down here, so this will be our 4, and this will be our 1. Get rid of the 1s there, it gives me an 8 in that square. And 4 up there, 9 is in this square. Here's our 3, there's our 8, here's our 8, this is our 4, and we're left with 9 in that square. 6, 2. Well, I did try. I often don't try very hard to get games without pencil marks. I did try in that case, but didn't manage it. But the key was finding that 7. Difficult for me to see without filling in the pencil marks. And 1, so that's our that's our New York Times hard level game. So I'm gonna have to get some food for myself now. Wow, how about that? So much for my fancy day out. Right, anyway, I'll see you around. Bye bye.